Jefferson County Court Law number 2 is now in session. The court is in session with its docket on today, November 14th, 2025. First case is cause number 25 CCCR 0768. Case is style of the state of Texas versus Tyrone Dwayne Wilson. Mr. What is Mr. Wilson here? Yes. Okay. And Mr. Hilton, what are we doing? And Mr. Lawrence, y'all can come on up.
Your Honor, this is going to be a dismissal. The co-defendant here waiting on Mr. Boudreaux. He's taking
here.
responsibility for the weapon and signing the
Okay.
forfeiture.
Okay.
So
Okay. We'll let y'all sign the paperwork up and then we'll call you back
submit
up.
it to the clerk now.
Okay, thank you. Y'all can have a seat.
So we're dismissed.
Next case is cause number M334080. Case is styled the state of Texas versus Oziel Araujo. Mr. Araujo, please come forward.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Mr. Araujo, your full name is Oziel Araujo?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Araujo? I'm doing fine, thanks. I asked Mr. Araujo, you're representing your case by your attorney Laurie Perazzo. And Ms. Perazzo, how are you doing?
Doing well, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. State is represented in this case by attorney Cornelius Williams.
Top of the morning to you, Your Honor.
And it's top of the morning to you. And Ms. Perazzo, what is your announcement?
So we were scheduled for a bench trial today. I did not see Mr. Williams' motion for continuance until this morning. But I would like for the court to be aware that I'm going to have to object to the continuance, and the reason why is because Mr. Araujo had to drive 10 hours to be here from Midland. And one of the reasons why the case is being continued is because the complaining witness lives in Tyler and works in Tyler, which is 4 hours
The
away.
complaining witness?
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay.
But he's driven.
For Midland.
And so I don't know if we can work something out in the interest of justice, Mr. Williams and I, to get this resolved today without the necessity of having to reset this.
Okay.
So if we could just kind of hold on our announcement so I can just have a moment to visit.
Okay. All right. What we'll do, we'll just hold on the announcement.
Okay.
All right. Y'all have a seat. Court is in session in cause number 25 CCCR 0682. Case is style of state of Texas versus Tyrone Dwayne Wilson Jr. Mr. Wilson, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Wilson?
Good.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Now, Mr. Wilson, you're represented in your, well, first of all, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
You may put your hand down. Now, Mr. Wilson, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Don Boudreaux. And Mr. Boudreaux, how are you doing?
Just fine, Judge.
That's good. And Mr. Boudreaux, do you waive a record in Mr. Wilson's case?
Yes, sir.
And the state is represented in this case by Attorney Shane Hilton. Mr. Hilton, how are you doing?
I'm good, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, Mr. Wilson, I have before me a motion to forfeit the weapon to the Beaumont Police Department in this case. Do you recognize this document?
Sir.
Is this your signature in the line on the line that is titled defendant?
Yes, sir.
Now, before you signed this document, did your attorney go over this document with you? And did you understand everything that your attorney went over?
Yes, sir.
Is everything in this document true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Wilson, I'm granting this motion to forfeit the weapon in this case to the Beaumont Police Department. State, do you have an additional motion?
Yes, Your Honor. Based on the forfeiture, the state agrees to move for dismissal of the case.
Okay. Now, Mr. Wilson, I have before me a dismissal in this case, to dismiss this case. And let me see. Oh, this is 02, 06. And I'm signing the dismissal for forfeiture of the weapon. Oh, you need to put your board number. Okay, I'm signing this motion to dismiss this case. Now, Mr. Wilson, you can get a copy of the dismissal and have a seat. Wait for your name to be called. All right. And Mr. Boudreaux, you're free to go. And thank you for everything. And you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, next case is cause number 25 CCCR 0768. Case is style of state of Texas versus Tyrone Wilson III. Mr. Wilson, would you please come forward? How are you doing, Mr. Wilson?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. And Mr. Wilson, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Jack Lawrence. Mr. Lawrence, how are you doing?
Just fine, Your Honor.
And Mr. Lawrence, you waive a record in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
And state, oh man, I touched something. What you did? I need to see whether I got it. Okay, I got it back. State, I have before me a motion to dismiss this case against Mr. Tyrone Dwayne Wilson Jr.
The third.
I mean, the third.
Yes, Your Honor. That is
Okay.
correct.
And let me do this. And I'm signing this motion. 14th day of November. And Mr. Wilson, you'll be able to get a copy of this motion from our court coordinator. I just signed the motion to dismiss. And Mr. Lawrence, you're free to go. You have a blessed day.
Oh, all right, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, I need to get the other Mr. Wilson up here. I need to talk to both of y'all. Now, Mr. Wilson Jr., okay? You older than the third, is that correct? And apparently, both of y'all got in trouble together. Okay. And I need to tell you that, I guess, somebody, once told me to say, a lot of times you don't have to be looking for trouble to get in trouble. Trouble will come looking for you. Okay. A lot of times, I'll say to some of the older people during my day used to say, you got to watch the company that you keep. Okay. Now, I do know that you all are brothers. Is that correct? So that applies in the same way. Okay. You got to watch the company that you keep. Okay. You need to be mindful that you need to be a leader and not a follower. Okay. And so everybody's not your friend, everybody not your partner. But I can assure you that when your parents say they got you, they got you. Okay. Now, a lot of times, a lot of people think that, well, oh, I'm in trouble, my life is over, I can't do or accomplish the things that I want to accomplish in life. But and you might think that you're in a storm, but let me tell you this here, that life is full of ups and downs, trials and tribulations. And every day is just like it's just like the weather of the day. Sometimes we have sunshine, sometimes we have rain, and in this area we have hurricanes, right? And so we have storms. That's how life is, right? And so just remember that when you're walking through a storm, hold your head high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and a sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. Now, how old are you? 24, and how old are you? 20. Okay, so it's a 4-year difference. What are you doing?
I'm in school for business right now. I get my master's degree.
Okay. Now, well, that's a good thing. Before success is preparation. Okay. And at some point, you're going to meet an opportunity. When opportunity and preparation meet, then you have success. In life, a lot of times when you applying for jobs, people look at your background. They're not only looking at your grades that you make in school, but you could be an A student, but if you have a bad criminal history, they may say, okay, well, this guy is smart, but he's not that smart because he has all of these cases, and so they may not hire you. Okay, but in this situation, this case has been dismissed. Okay, so you can probably talk to your attorney about whatever you need to do to get your record cleared, and so that you would have a successful future. Now, this it won't hinder you, but sometimes while it's there, people are going to be looking at that. Okay. Now you had an attorney who worked in your behalf, did a great job for you, and let this be your last time. Okay. Because people start looking at that type of stuff. Okay. And then what are you doing?
I play baseball at college.
Okay. So you got a baseball career. Okay. And so now, see, that's the good thing about both of y'all. Both of y'all are in college. Okay. And as I mentioned to you before, success is preparation. Your preparation is your schooling. It's getting you prepared to do something else. When I look at both of y'all right now, I see a lot of hair on your head, right? You know what? I used to have a lot of hair on my head too. But as time passed, it just started one by one, they started dropping off. But And that is because we get older in life. You know, you're not gonna always be 20, you're not gonna always be 24. 20 years from now, you'll be 44. You'll be 40. Okay. And so that's life is a journey. It's not a destination. So on this journey, you have ups, downs, trials, tribulations. You're going to have some hills to climb. You're going to have some valleys to go through. But you have to be strong and you have to persevere. You need to watch the company that you keep because you might not be doing anything, but the person that you're with might be doing something that can affect you as well. Okay. All right. So just make sure that you continue to take care of your business in school. Okay. I tell people this all the time. You're in school, you have a major and a minor, right? Make sure that you don't major in the minor. And what I mean by that, all of those extracurricular activities, that's the minor. Some people go to school and spend a whole bunch of their time on partying and doing all that other stuff. And then they flunk out of school, the grades are bad, they can't get a job, and then they blame the school when they should be blaming themselves. But you need to take care of your business, okay? I'm gonna tell you this here, a good reputation will carry you further than money will bring you. Your reputation is your grades and your conduct. Your conduct, we talking about the things that you do, whether you have criminal cases or not, okay? But you just have to believe in yourself, okay? Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. You can do anything that you put your mind to. Just remember this here, good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is best, okay? So y'all just keep on moving on. And a few years from now, I'd like to hear from you fellas, making me proud, okay?
Sir,
And y'all can do it, okay? All right, so y'all have a blessed day.
thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. For Perazzo and Mr. Oh, that's fine.
I'm called.
Okay, that's good. Now, what I'm gonna do, Okay. Jefferson County Code at Law number 2 is now in session. The court is in session in 3 cases, cause numbers 25 CCCR 2288, cause number 25 CCCR 2236, and cause number 25 CCCR 2237. Well, cases, all 3 cases. Well, the first case is styled the state of Texas versus Quentin W. Sales. The second 2 cases are styled the state of Texas versus Quentin Wayne Sales. And we have Mr. Quentin Wayne Sales before us, and Mr. Sales is represented by his attorney, Miss Christy Carlton. State is represented in this case by attorney Shane Hilton. And Mr. Sales, how are you doing? Okay. Okay. And Ms. Carlton, how are you doing?
Doing well, Your Honor.
And Mr. Hilton, again, how are you doing?
I'm good, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, now, the court is getting ready to, let's see. I have a report that's from Dr. Rapon. And before we go any further, pursuant to Article 46B.054, the state has set this case for a competency trial. Ms. Carlton, are you waiving a jury trial in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
And state, you're adjourning, you're waiving the jury trial in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
And now I have before me a report that was conducted by Dr. Edward Rapon. It is a psychiatric evaluation. Ms. Carlton, have you had an opportunity? Well, first of all, have you received this report?
I have, Your Honor.
Do you have any objection to the finding, conclusions, and recommendations in this report? And state, do you have a copy of this report?
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
Do you have any objection to the finding, conclusions, or recommendations?
No objections.
Okay, so at this time, now pursuant to Article 1.24 of the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure, all trials and proceedings in Texas shall be public. However, pursuant to the case of Lilly versus State 365 Southwest 3rd 321, the right to a public trial is not absolute and may be outweighed by other competing interests, such as interest in security, to ensure that the defendant receives a fair trial and to prevent the disclosure of non-public information. Ms. Carlton, are you requesting that this portion of the hearing be closed to the public to prevent the hearing of non-public information?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the court finds that the party advancing or requesting the closure has advanced an overriding interest that is most likely to be prejudiced to her client. The court also finds that this request is now broader than necessary to protect her client's interests. The court has also considered other reasonable alternatives to this closure, and the court make these findings, and these findings are adequate. So at this time, this portion of the hearing will be closed to the public.